Hey everyone, Shortomp here, and welcome back to Metroid Prime. In the last episode, we read a lot of pirate lore. And in this episode, we're going to be jumping back down, reading the last of the pirate lore, and then heading forth through the Pirate Research Center to get something else that we need. So let's jump down here real quick, because there are two of them that I don't want to forget. So, log 2992. Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass at heading mark 200802, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We're unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. And then this guy.
Recording to logbook.
Log 10-4017. Phase on mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Phendrana Drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. I think there are more, because, there are the orange things. I don't think there's another red one up here. Okay, good. What was that? Oh, okay. I was worried that, I missed a scan, and I was like, no! No! I tried so hard! Yeah, all the planets are scannable, but the only two that are actually, required to, get the 100% scans are Zebes and Talon 4. Understandably. So, yeah. Good to, find those and, search for them. That's the same thing, but anyway, now that we've got the super missiles, how did that happen? Really? Alright, now that we've gotten the super missiles, we can continue on. Makes fighting things a lot easier now. So things already were going down with only, one missile and, charge shot from the wave beam. Now things are going to be a lot easier because the super missile will kill anything that is even weak to missiles. The only thing that I think it wouldn't hurt too bad would be, well, Metroids, frankly. But even then, it's not that bad. Now, I need to make sure. Okay, these guys. Apparently the door is locked, and that is a research thing. I did not know that. Probably ought to scan the wave beam door. Okay. These pirates are pretty simple to take out because we've been doing this for a while now. Now, what you need to watch out for are these guys. They're still not that difficult to take out, but they are a scanning thing that we need to scan, and yeah. Alright, so these are flying pirates. They essentially are the same, but they are in the air. So, now the only other thing that you need to know about these pirates is that if they take enough damage, but they don't actually die, they basically kamikaze and just want to kill you in any way possible. And normally the suicide strikes don't actually hurt that bad if you're smart and can get rid of them, but I prefer to do. is just beat the crap out of him with the super missile, because that is usually enough. Wastes a lot of missiles, but my god, is it fast. How did that miss? You stupid super missile. So, ow, ow, ow. Alright. So, to clarify, a super missile... Why is this not scanning? I guess I can't scan that. A super missile, the way it works is you do a charge shot for the power, like the power shot, and then you press down. So it's like you charge up, and then you shoot a missile at the same time. Like, you don't let go. I happen to really like super missiles, but there is... Essentially, there's a super missile for every beam. And after a while, super missiles kind of get boring and stupid. And, another pirate lore. And, oh god. But, the other beams are actually pretty nifty. So, oh my god, spoilers, Metroids. Yeah, I only mentioned it in this episode, jeez. Derp the derp. Yeah, so let's scan this guy. Because this is a creature, obviously. The Metroid, everyone knows what Metroids are, yay! Now, what I need to do is scan the thing, because- aw, really? Get off of me. I'm more concerned with the pirate lore. That was probably a really bad time to do this, because that stupid music's gonna play. No! I am not reading this with this music. That's better. Log 108910. The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed. After his defeat on Zebes, Command ordered a number of metagenic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. Okay, now we need to take out that Metroid. We already scanned it. What am I doing? Alright, Metroids are kind of weird, because if you shoot them with beam weapons, they grow bigger. This guy's pretty big. Thankfully, if you shoot them enough, they'll kind of overload themselves, and really, they'll overload themselves and kind of die. But really, the most dangerous thing about the Metroids is that they will attempt to they'll attempt to eat your face off. All right, log 1044 4.4. Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial phase-on infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of phase-on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by phase-on sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. Apparently, that pirate fell through the floor, and the only thing still in the floor was his hand. Okay, good to know. Alright, sorry about the reading, but my god, Metroid Prime is bad at this. I mean, it's worse than I remember. Maybe it's because I'm trying to get it all, like, in one shot instead of trying to... I love how their bodies kind of slide around. Instead of, like, finishing the game and coming back for stuff. Oh my god. That's the only thing I can think of. Anyway, log 109572, confidence is high regarding Phazon applications. We know enough about Phazon now to begin combining it with Space Pirate DNA. The code name for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that Phazon infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Alright, so now let's take out these remaining pirates, because I know there's gotta be one nearby. There we go. Hey, buddy! I'm right here. There we go. I actually waited for him to turn around because I couldn't remember the button press. Just die. Oh, really? Really? No. Just no. Alright. Well, before we do more reading, because this is now turning into a reading with short on LP, geez. Let's grab this energy tank. Alright, so now we have another energy tank. Things are good. That Metroid could come out at some point, but I'm not going to deal with that at the moment. My god.
Recorded to logbook.
Log 11427. Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadripartite nucleus, but the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter, as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance.
Recorded to logbook.
Log 115506. Studies of Metroid biology continue, though with limited progress. It seems likely that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we could have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they'd consumed, we'd have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. I think that by far is the funniest Space Pirate entry, because it's like, we can discipline the Metroids, oh my god. Alright. See, this is how you deal with a Metroid. You just kind of keep hitting it until it wobbles over and dies. Apparently, maybe it'd be better if I just shot it again. Really? You are freaking huge! There, die, thank you. Alright. I think that's enough scanning for today. My god. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything important because gosh darn it. I really don't want to trek back here just to get a scan. I think this guy's new. At the very least, I'm not reading it out loud. Okay. That is enough reading for today. Good God. Thankfully, up here... Well, I shouldn't say that. I wanted to say that I think that there won't be any pirate data, but I think there still will be. So there's a thing in the middle of the room that we need to get, and oh my god! I was like, I see bad things going on up there. What's going on? Yeah, I'm only getting blown to pieces. Jeez, oh god! I'm getting blown up like crazy, jeez. Okay, you know what? No. come here. I'm gonna blow you to hell. That sounded really wrong. Okay. There. Now you're dead. I don't have to deal with you. Let's go down a level. There's a thing. Just need to scan that for thing. And where is the central... Where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay. The central tank is terminated. Whatever, yay. Let's jump down again. And have these guys shoot at us more. Where's the last one? Okay. Yay. We got the last one! Woohoo! Alright, so now these guys are gonna shoot at us because that's their job. Come on! There! Okay, let's grab this guy. Woo! This is gonna be obnoxious. Alright, so we have the thermal visor now. Woo! And upon getting the thermal visor, all the power turns off because logic. Yay. So it's pitch black in here and now we can't see anything. But with the thermal visor, we can now see stuff. I want to make... Ouch! I don't know if this is the right space pirate. No! Yes, they're new! Stop it! Thank you! My god! They're shadow pirates, even though they're already in the dark. Why? Anyway, these guys are invisible in the dark right now, so let's use the thermal visor to kill them, because my god, they're annoying. These guys apparently take a couple... Well, no, they don't, but whatever. So now we can leave. Hallelujah. Whew. And our world is very purple now. I need to go this way. But, of course, we can't just leave. Jeez. Just leave? What is wrong with you? Do you think this is a Mario game? Okay, come here. Apparently I am low on missiles. It made a nice little beepy noise, letting me know. So yes, our world is very purple, and I don't know why it is so purple, but it is. And yeah, I really want to get out of the place so I can just... Can you stop growing up big? Thank you. So that we can put an end to the purple, but of course... Won't be that simple. Maybe I could... No, I can't bypass that Metroid. Just die, please. I think one more charge shot should kill it. There we go. Do these boxes have anything in them? Yes, they do. They have missiles. Good. Alright, so now this thing... I don't know if it'll scan yet. It won't scan. But the way that these things work is you shoot them with the wave beam to turn doors on. See how that works? Also, I really need to scan that.
Recorded to logbook.
You can't see it, but it's still there. That seems to be the theme of this episode. These are sentry drones, and as you can tell, just being near them kind of messes with your visor. So, it's best to kill them as soon as possible. Yeah, because they do a security lockdown, so they lock doors. And they shoot you really good. Like, they've got lasers and freaking... Ow! God. They've got freaking... the guns. They've got guns. Guns and missiles is never a good thing. No, they've got, like, machine guns. That's what I was trying to say. Oof. Did I get you? Yes, I did. Ow. 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 I don't know what it is with these shadow pirates, but they seem to think that they can just... that you can just that they can just walk all over you. I don't know what their thing is. These are particularly bad, as you saw earlier. They'll just keep running into you. It doesn't matter. And apparently there is a turret somewhere. There's a turret. There's a turret. Yay. Oh my frickin'. Get out of my face! Just die. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to ignore that, the missile tank right now. We could have gotten it earlier, but again, I don't really feel like dealing with, that particular missile tank. Oof. Especially since right now it is dark. It will not be dark later, but for right now, it is dark, and I don't want to deal with that. Once we get out of this hallway, it won't be dark, but I can't see anything. There we go. But we will have issues, like, see how it's not dark right now? And upstairs it won't be dark, but as soon as we get back downstairs, it will be dark again. So, yeah. Trying to make it back to that save station. Oh god. Alright. Everything good? Everything's good, okay. Okay, now we can go back inside. I know this is kind of a long episode, but again, we've done a ridiculous amount of reading and stupid things, and now it's dark inside. But we're almost to that freaking save station, so we can stop. Yes. Okay, now I'm gonna be a pansy, and I'm not gonna care that there are space pirates, I'm just gonna keep going. I know you're there. I don't care. Alright. Well, this is gonna be our pit stop for today, because this has been a long episode, filled with more reading. You know what? I have to say I'm very sorry about that. I literally have forgotten how bad some of the scans can be in that regard. So, yeah. Hopefully I'll figure something out to make it a little bit more bearable in-game or something. I don't know. Anyway, as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.